Now let's move over into Chrome and Chromium updates for the frozen user agents. There's a long explanation here that involves a little education about what Google is doing to Chrome and Chromium in terms of replacing the user agent string, which is the primary header element that device detection uses to identify the device. Google has decided that they want to move away from that. And several years ago, they kind of started this whole migration plan. And you can see that we're pretty much to the end of it at this point. We are starting to see significant percentages of the mobile user agents start to be frozen and be replaced by the user agent client hints. And according to chromium.org, which is a good resource, they said that 100% of Android clients above this certain version, M110, which is the mobile version, are now activated to start using user agent client hints and freeze the user agent string. In contrast, we have actually been ready for this for several years now. ScientiaMobile makes the Wurfel device detection solution, and we did the engineering ahead of time, and we're ready for the launch back in 2022. And we have been smoothly detecting both the user agent, whether it's frozen, and defaulting or reconciling it with the user agent strings. And this is the first time that this is the first quarter that we've actually seen the user agent strings be frozen in a significant amount. As you can see, prior to this, it was slowly ticking up. And basically, I think this was just kind of a test bed. But in the second quarter of 2023, you can see that it's gone to 37.32%. Amar, do you want to add any color to that?
Yeah. So like you said, the first few quarters where we were monitoring this, it really was just a test bed. But now that it is in full speed, and this quarter contains some partial user agents and some not frozen user agents. So the fact that we see 37 already is really going to show that, like, hey, it's just going to pick up even faster from now. And without the other user agent client hit headers that we see and that we use for detection, a lot of frozen user agents just are going to give you garbage information.
So for people that are interested, there are a number of blogs on our website that talk about what to do to get prepared for user agent client hints. If you haven't done that already, I highly recommend that you do it. Basically, what it requires is that you go to your website servers and turn on certain user agent client hint enablement. And it's a pretty short step, but it's a necessary step to turn on client hints so that you can start detecting them and receiving them back and feeding them into the Wurfel device detection system. And here's a quick overview of the log. If you want to, you can see the accept client hints command is here. I won't go into all the details associated with them, but essentially they have replaced a single user agent string with a number of separate user agent client hints that you need to enable. But this single command should do that. There's some other stuff you should probably learn, but go to this blog and you will be able to follow it very easily.